Let's go. Brice Jones joining me, taking on Ryan Kenny. Power slap at number 17 in Saudi Arabia. We're taking one Canadian, one American, putting you in the Middle East. I mean, you're sporting right now a 3-0 record. Kind of head scratching that we haven't seen you back sooner. You're a guy that seems to be getting pushed off, but they're not ignoring you anymore. You're getting another opportunity to take on a guy who's got a draw in his debut. How excited are you to make the trip over there, overseas, and once again compete in Power Slap?
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely excited. I wanted to go over there the first time. If you look at it, it's like they picked James, Sigmund to go over there, and I really wanted to go over there and you know let's get a definitive winner of season three. But they didn't really see that for me. So
Mhm.
setting out a year and then having the match I did coming back, and then now I get this opportunity to travel over there. I mean, I'm excited to go over there.
Mhm.
It's kind of like like if you wanted to be a fighter to go travel overseas and go over there. I mean, that's kind of like a dream to be able to go do. So, I mean, it's just like another check on the bucket list of things to do.
For sure. I mean, it's the place to be. Saudi Arabia, I mean, huge in the boxing scene, MMA. They even won an NFL game now. So, I mean, to travel internationally, one of the places to definitely go and check out as they're turning into, a sports and combat sports kind of mecca over there in
Yeah.
the Middle East overall. Obviously the last one we seen you in June, things didn't end the way that you wanted, it to go. A win is a win. How long and how hard has it been for you to be chomping at the bit to want to get another opportunity to show your true, your true skill set?
Oh yeah, I mean it's definitely been tough. I mean mentally it's been a little tough. Like kind of wanting to just give up and just be like, well, hell, they're not going to call me. If I get an email or a call, it's just going to be more of a release than a, hey, we got some opportunity for you. So to go from that to getting an opportunity, but then just to it kind of one, I don't want to win that way, and number two, I don't want to have someone up there that doesn't care to compete, just wants the easy way out. It kind of rubbed me the wrong way. So, you know, this is my opportunity on this one to go out there and really show and actually get myself up into the rankings finally,
Mhm.
and stop having these guys that are, lack of a better words, pussies that don't want to call me out or say my name because they know that's an L for them, you know.
For sure. I mean, like I said, you're sporting that 3-0 record. You're facing a guy, Ryan Kenny, who originally had a draw against Johnny Magna. We've seen Johnny Magna come back in the last event in Las Vegas and make quick work of Ricky South. You kind of add all that up. What do you see in Ryan Kenny's game, and does anything worry you?
Yeah, nothing really worries me about his game. The only thing I actually see that I like about his game is just like the way he kind of braces up for the hit. Like a lot of guys, you've seen them kind of like flinching away and trying to get away from strikes, and he stood up there like a man and like, hey, hit me with what you got.
Mhm.
And we saw Johnny Magnan go up there and just, which both of them were just kind of just smacking each other back and forth, and you didn't really see anything. And Johnny got a good knockout on his last one. Really, just the way the dude was kind of braced up is like you're asking to get knocked out the way you're standing
Mhm.
up there. But good on him, and you know, and I think with Kenny, he's got a good technique, but you know, it's not going to be enough on this one for him.
Mhm. Would you call this match with Ryan kind of a man's match per se? I mean, both of you are a little bit older. I'll just say that old man strength or dad strength in this one, not young bucks. You kind of
Yeah.
viewing this as a man on man fight that will be a slugfest.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think this is going to be one of those, like, either it's going to be over really quick or it's going to just be a back and forth,
Mhm.
war on our parts. Like, because like I said, I think he's a man that's going to stand up there and take it. and he's not going to be looking for easy way outs on, oh, let me just get DQ'd. Let me just throw something to get DQ'd up here. Um,
Mhm.
you know, he's going to keep it pretty clean, and he's going to stand there and eat them just like I'm going to stand there and eat them. You
Mhm.
know, it's going to be a good one regardless.
Yeah. I mean, he's a wrestler. I know last time I talked to you, I said I feel like you could have had a bit of pro wrestling in your career. Could we see Ryan Kenny extract a little bit more of emotion and entertainment out of you?
I got some things planned when I'm up there, so you're definitely going to see a little bit more kind of, I think, entertainment out of me,
Yeah.
and I'm going to try to pull a little bit of that out of him. I feel like some of the wrestlers have kind of done it when they got up there, but then some of them, I mean, it's a different ball game. You're walking up there and you're asking to get knocked out, so
Mhm.
it's kind of hard to go up there and show that kind of like confidence, like bring that kind of entertainment. But I think on this one, maybe I can pull it out of him a little bit.
For sure, for sure. I mean, you have some more experience. You got 3 matches under your belt. You've competed in a live card. Do you think that's going to help you in this one?
Well, I think not only just the matches up there, but just the time that I've had to like really hone my technique and put in that work, I think is really going to show because I mean, I've seen what he showed, like, he'll post things on Instagram. I see certain things, and then I see his match, and I didn't see anything different in that. And it's like he's got a good solid technique, but there's some things that he's kind of lacking. And, maybe I'll give him a couple hints after the match. Like, hey, man, you could do this a little better.
Yeah,
Maybe you'll get a better result on the next one. You know?
100%. Yeah, I mean, this is one that is definitely a match to keep, eyes on. For anyone who's never seen you fight before, what kind of fighter can they expect?
You can expect someone to be up there, you know, putting his heart out there on that stage and really bringing some violence up there because I'm not looking to go up there and slap and dab you up and we can do all that shit after the match, but when we're up on stage, understand like I'm coming up there to try to knock your head off your shoulders. So there's not going to be no handshaking and hugging and all that shit. Like we can do that when we walk to the back, but when we're up there, I'm trying to bring it. So expect some entertainment,
For
along that
sure.
that journey up there.
For sure. Well, tell Ryan Kenny what you're going to be bringing for him come fight night.
All right, I'm going to drop the hammer on you, son. you know, like that. That's just the bottom line. When you see me call for it, understand that that's going to be the last thing you see until we get backstage and they wake your ass up a little bit.
Awesome, Brice. Pleasure as always to have you on here. Look forward to see you continue and put your record of 3-0 on the line and continue to climb up that heavyweight rank. Take care. Travel safe, my
Yeah.
man.
Thank you, man.